All right, well, welcome back to another video. This week, we have 25 Bronco Production. We have a bunch of new accessories for the Bronco, including 2 new appearance packages from Ford, and perhaps the rebirth of Archetype Racing. Stick around, welcome to the Bronco Break. So, 25 Bronco Production, that should have started this week. It is currently the last week of January. Unless there was a last minute delay we didn't know about, we should start seeing Broncos rolling off the assembly line pretty soon. Most dealers probably won't see them on their lots until probably closer to the end of February, into March, but they're coming. If you check the Bronco forums online, a bunch of people have already been scheduled for build dates. Ford has been scheduling for February and March build dates, so if you place an order, talk to your dealer, you may have been scheduled for production. Maybe not, some people have not gotten scheduled yet, but a bunch have. So yeah, they're on their way. I did talk to my dealer, see if they have any 25 Broncos on the way. They're not entirely sure on time frame yet, because Ford occasionally will do QA holds at the beginning of a model year, just to make sure everything's a-okay, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to check out that new gauge cluster. So soon, very soon. In the meantime, we're starting to see some hefty discounts on 24 Broncos. I know at my dealer they had a Badlands on the lot that was almost $8,000 off MSRP. So if you're interested, keep an eye out. We're probably going to start seeing some pretty good deals here in the not too distant future. Next up, Archetype Racing. Many of you will know of Archetype Racing as the company that built some really high-end aluminum accessories for the Bronco, including this guy right here. I installed this on my Bronco. That's from Archetype Racing. You will also know that they probably went out of business in fall and stole a lot of people's money, including my own. I had a shift knob on order with them, and I'm probably never going to get it. Well, the owner, his name was Curtis, or 8log on the Bronco forums, he's back with a new company. It's called Thrustworks or Thrustmaster or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. But he's back with a new company. I don't really know what to say about it. So I guess I'll just say this. There's actually a forum post as well as this came from Reddit. A user on Reddit noticed that he opened up a new company. So credit goes out to I think it was Big Tex 1988 on Reddit. But yeah, there's a forum post. I'll link everything down below. As far as I know, nobody has been given an explanation as to what happened with Archetype Racing. I did get somebody that posted a comment on my past video about this that said that he's a nice guy and all that stuff. But regardless, I don't think anybody's seen their money. I don't think anybody has been given an actual explanation. So if I were you, or let me just say this, what I'm going to do is avoid this company. You can do whatever you want, but yeah. Now you know. Moving on. So if you go back to SEMA from this past year, this past November, is that when SEMA is? I think so. If you go back to November, you'll remember that Ford announced the Ford Custom Garage. The whole idea behind this Ford Custom Garage is Ford would put together these packages. It's kind of like an appearance package with some upfitter. It's like an upfit kit, more or less. Ford would put together these packages, and then you could apply them to either your F-150, your Bronco, Bronco Sport, whatever you have. Well, the first 2 of these kits are now available on Ford Performance. They're from the Dark Trail series, which in my opinion is the best looking of the kits that Ford has announced so far. There are 2 color variants from what I can tell. One is a matte black, the other is a matte titanium. They look pretty solid, I won't lie. And these packs are more than just like silly appearance packages with stickers and badges and whatnot. It's an actual functional upgrade. So you get a 2-inch lift with all new suspension, new wheels, new tires, new Procal. You can get a Procal with these kits. So I think, yeah, I mean, obviously you can do better with other aftermarket gear. There's definitely higher end aftermarket gear out there that you can get for your Bronco. But the big benefit of this is A, your dealer can install it, and B, it's backed by a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty. So if you're, I think a lot of people who want to upgrade their Bronco a little bit but are worried about how it impacts their warranty, I think this is definitely a good option. Links down below. Next on the list is the new Ford FITS system. Now I don't remember what FITS stands for. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? FITS, Ford Integrated Tether System. Now you know. So FITS is it's essentially an accessory point mounting system. It's been available for a while now on the Maverick. I think since launch on the Maverick. It's now available on 25 Broncos. I'm sure some of you saw that line on build and price and were wondering what it is. Well, now we have a better idea of what it is. This FITS system is going to replace the center console grab holder in your Bronco with a FITS mount. And to that FITS mount, you can attach whatever FITS accessory you want, whether that be a storage bin, extra cup holders, what have you. I'm sure you could probably 3D print your own parts if you really wanted to for this system. So that's pretty cool. Admittedly, when I first heard about FITS, I was not super sold on it. I was like, maybe, maybe not. But now that I've seen what you can do with it, now that I've seen what Ford has done with it, I think the potential is there for a lot of cool like accessory mounts and stuff like that, especially if you can 3D print your own stuff. We'll just have to see. I'm kind of looking forward to see what people do with that FITS mount. I'll just say right now what I would love to do. I don't have a 3D printer, but what I would love to do is replace this grab handle, which just doesn't get used. But I would love to replace this with like a GMRS radio receiver holder. I think that would be sweet. Maybe I'll have to look into getting a 3D printer. I don't know. 2 more really quick accessory updates in case you're interested. HD modular bumper. You can now buy that standalone from Ford Performance. I did post about this on Bronco 6G several months ago, but in case you don't frequent the forums, you can get the HD modular bumper straight from Ford now. You don't have to crawl the Facebook Marketplace if you don't want to. Second item, Mick hardtop that is back in stock. This was launched this past summer, but it's been pretty much out of stock since then. Well, as of right now anyway, it's back in stock. On the Bronco event front, we're kind of in that post-holiday winter break lull when it comes to events, but there is one major event coming up, and that is, of course, King of Hammers in Johnson Valley, California. Ford always has a large presence there. The Bronco specifically has a large presence at King of the Hammers. They usually enter like 2 or 3 teams for the Bronco. So I'm excited to look forward to that. Bronco Nation is also going, but I think actually signups are already closed. But if not, I will link it down below in case you're interested. Personally, over here on the East Coast, I will be watching from the comfort of YouTube. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching. I do have quite a few videos planned. They will be coming sometime. I'm not going to make promises as to when, because frankly, it's been cold. Like the hands just don't quite move quite properly type of cold. So until then, that's it for now. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.